There is a new wave of tools hitting the market that make video editing feel like we are living in the future. You have probably heard the buzz about generative video tools that can magically expand a frame to fit any aspect ratio. It sounds absolutely insane, and honestly, the technology behind it is truly impressive. But here is the practical reality if you are actually trying to grow a social media presence. These frame-expanding tools are cool, but they only fix one tiny technical pain point. They do not solve the bigger problem of deciding what is actually worth posting. They definitely do not schedule your content or help you build a consistent daily pipeline. That is exactly where a tool like Vizard comes into the picture. I have been telling every creator I know to at least give this a try. Think about the standard workflow we all follow today. You film a long conversation, a deep dive podcast, or a complex tutorial. Then you spend hours squinting at your timeline trying to find the clips that actually slap. You are hunting for that one moment that sparks comments or the punchline that will get saved. After you find those moments, you still have to cut, reframe, and add captions for every platform. It turns into a full-day job just to get one piece of content out the door. If you want to maintain consistency, that process quickly becomes a nightmare. Generative expand tools are great because they stop you from awkwardly stretching your shots. But they do not know which 30 seconds from your 2-hour stream will actually gain traction. They won't batch create dozens of viral-ready clips and schedule them to post over the next few weeks. It is like having a wizard for your frame, but you are still missing the assistant for everything else. Vizard is built to be exactly that assistant. The system reads your long-form videos to find moments that are statistically likely to perform well. It looks for punchlines, reveals, and emotional spikes that catch an audience's attention. Auto-editing isn't just a marketing buzzword. It actually parses speaker energy and audience reaction. You do not have to sit there with a timeline for hours anymore. Upload your episode, and the tool will flag multiple clips that could go big. These clips are already trimmed and paced for maximum attention. Now let us address the obvious question: what about aspect ratios? Creators need vertical for TikTok, square for Instagram, and landscape for YouTube. Vizard doesn't promise to invent new pixels, but it does repurpose your best moments into platform-optimized clips. If you combine that with a simple reframing step, you are golden. The point is that Vizard removes the biggest friction points in the creative process. Now let's talk about the secret to growth: consistency. You can have the best clips in the world, but if you post randomly, nothing compounds. Vizard's auto-schedule feature is quietly game-changing for this exact reason. Set your posting cadence, and the tool will automatically slot your clips into that timeline. No more last-minute scrambles or panic when you forget to hit upload. It even staggers your content so you aren't blowing your whole episode in one day. This is exactly what separates hobbyists from people who build real monetizable channels. Consistency is the algorithm's best friend, and automation is how you keep it going without burning out. For those of us who like control, there is the content calendar. It allows you to schedule, manage, tweak, and publish across all your socials from one place. The user experience is clean, giving you visibility into exactly what is scheduled and what is trending. Need to swap a clip or change a thumbnail for Instagram? Just do it in line. Unlike tools that force you to jump between apps, this keeps your workflow in a single place. Let us compare this to other options out there. Most software is either heavy-duty studio equipment or tiny niche apps that only do one thing. Expensive suites assume you have an editor on staff, while quick apps leave you doing the strategic work manually. Some platforms offer autocuts, but their AI is simplistic, chopping only by silence or length. Vizard sits in the sweet spot, designed for creators who want to make fewer choices, but better ones. It is affordable for solo creators and small teams alike. It is not trying to replace your creativity, but it removes the repetitive plumbing. The clips it suggests are not robotic because the system learns what your audience responds to. You can always tweak or reject suggestions, but you will find you only need minor adjustments. Consider a 90-minute podcast episode. Before Vizard, you would spend money on an editor or waste hours doing it yourself. Now, you upload the episode and get a dozen candidate clips ready to go. The platform even suggests captions and the best social channel for each clip. You set your cadence, and the auto-schedule fills the calendar for weeks. People might think that sounds like cheating, but it is actually just smart time management. The best part is how this scales over time. Once you have a library of clips, you can keep feeding your socials automatically. This means every long-form recording becomes months of content. You shoot once and let the system slice and optimize everything else. This is essentially future-proofing your content pipeline. If a new platform pops up, you don't need to reshoot anything. Just repurpose the best moments you already have. Don't get me wrong, high-end generative tools are amazing creative toys. For some projects, you will want that pixel-level magic. But for most creators trying to grow, the real ROI is in being consistent. Vizard handles the discovery and distribution, so you are actually getting seen. The tech is catching up fast, and this is the new standard. Instead of elaborate shoots, create great long-form content and let the tool do the rest. You will post more, stress less, and your channels will look more cohesive. People don't want desperate, random uploads. They want regular, high-quality bites. If you are curious, don't overthink it. Just upload something you have already got. You will be surprised at how many useful clips are hiding in plain sight. Pair it with other tools if you want to, but let Vizard do the heavy lifting of deciding what to post. The future where one recording powers months of social content is already here. It finds the viral moments and turns them into ready-to-post clips automatically. This tool quietly changes how you work without making you feel like a production studio. Try it today, and you might finally stop dreading the editing grind.